So I need to take care of a couple of other things here, of course. We'll do that so you can see the screen. I will do this because we're going to head into the game. So we've got to change our color scheme, of course. That's how that works. And I will open up the game sound to you as well. And in the meantime, I'll unmute the television. That will be my sound. You will be able to hear the sound yourself and bring the microphone a little bit closer to me. Let's get that game started. And yeah, I think one thing I might be tempted to do before heading up to the wind farm is to do a little recce of the area around, just in case there are any other useful items that we can collect, right? So metals and resins and things like that. If there's anything nearby, I'd be tempted to do that, just for a short while, and then we'll head in. Here we go. We're almost there. That load tease that's currently happening. There we go. Resume game. Let's go in. So I've yet to pick up the order to make our way up to the wind farm. So we would have to return to the distribution centre anyway. It is approximately over there. I think, however, there could be some more useful things all around here that we could pick up. And in fact, I could get myself back into BT territory a little bit and even have a crack at using the watchtower to see what we shall see. So I think that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. Blink plonk. So here we go. This is the bridge we built at the end of Sunday stream. There is a completed bridge. That is a basic level 1 adventure there for us. And then there is Timefall Resistance, which I think will be a boostable item. Materials required to upgrade. Here we go. So 96 chiral crystals, 1600 units of metal. So that's what we would do there to upgrade the structure. I probably don't have that on me yet. Thankfully, we are very, very close to our distribution centre. So if there's anything that we can pick up on our adventures, we can do that. And you can see, if I kill my cam, a path that I laid down has been used by someone else. Also, a ladder that I laid down was given a like. So there we go. The like economy is strong here in Death Stranding in the United Cities of America. Plenty of opportunity to scoop up chiral crystals on our way.
Nice.
Here comes the rain.
There we go.
Kind of disappointed in a way to discover that this is location based instead of time based. So walking into this area here guarantees that it's going to chuck it down. Hey, it's slippy. What's that in the middle there? It's an online post box. Is it in the water? Or is it right by the... Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Cool, let's take a look. All the BTs are the other side of the stream here. Let's take a look. What have we got in here? Someone built it. It's empty. And it got some likes. So, well done, team. How's your day been, Gilly fam? Been good? Or gooder. So, all the real cool things are definitely further away. Definitely in BT territory. This side of the... it's been alright. Yeah, good. Okay, so there's some BTs this side of the water as well. Here we go. Ooh. Good to see anything of any real use around this side, to be honest, which is a bit of a disappointment. Yep, yep. And I know somewhere around here we get close to MULE territory. Here we go. That's a path. More chiral crystals. I wonder if the presence of chiral crystals draws BTs in. Yeah, there's one not that far away actually. Right there. Bleep bloop, there's one. Not too many around here though, by the looks of things. All of the goodies though are over this side of the water. Not much really showing itself around here. Pity that really. Let's pick up some more chiral crystals if we can, and then we'll head back upstream for a little. Yoink. How am I doing? Thank you for asking. Ooh, that was real close. It was hiding behind a rock. Yeah, I've not had the best day in terms of brain activity. A little bit too much flittering around in the past today, unfortunately, but you know, work kept me busy. I was listening to some things on YouTube to help pass the time, and now I'm playing Death Stranding, so you know, that's alright. Nothing lost or dropped around this side either. I think we're all right here. Yeah, there we go. Nothing to collect around there. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to cross the river for the rest.
This looks like the way to go.
Shut up, Sam. I know what I'm doing. Do not we hear? Here's the thing, right? There was a little bit of urinating that Sam had to do on... Yes, we're talking about that. That Sam had to do as we were playing on Sunday. It left a mark on a rock. And there was some talk as well about Sam's fluid being examined, and maybe there was something in his fluid that would We were given a vial, weren't we? Oh, this might help. Throw it against a BT and see what it does. So maybe there's something about repatriates pee, or bodily fluids in general, that could be of significance. Who knows? So much to learn. So much weirdness. Scoop that. Right. It's all a lot further away. And also, actually, that's the other thing, isn't it? As we go this way, we end up back in MULE territory. So depending on what I pick up, especially if it's lost cargo, they're going to want to have a pop. Although they don't seem to be interested in being anywhere near BTs. So I guess learning where the BT areas are is something in terms of using it to our advantage in game.
There we go.
So here we are, back in Timefall territory. Here we go. So, unsurprisingly, we've got the resins and stuff over there. We know that's where BTs are.
God damn it, man. There we go.
Filling that up, I'm going to assume that maybe 1,000 CGs is our max for the chiral crystal Duracell that I'm carrying.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing around here. Yes, it's hiking across America. Hi, Churi. Good to see you. How are you today? You doing okay? Here we go. Crack-a-lacka. Be careful not to put your back out. Wow, that really was very dramatic. So, there are things I want to collect here. But there's also a lot of BTs around, as can be expected. How was dinner? It is that time for dinner. Too far from cargo. Container repair spray. Ah, my shoes are brutalized. Hadn't noticed how low they were. Cargo now eligible for delivery by others.
I wouldn't think you were afraid.
Right, there's something I want to pick up. Old books. Yes, it would be about dinner time. Here's what happens. On streaming days, I don't have dinner. Because of the time I stream. So I tend to go for a bigger lunch if I can. Shoot, that is close.
got company.
Yep, we do. There's a lot of wreckage here. I wonder if that's telling a story of why we have BTs here. Oh, there are things to pick up. I want them. They're just so far away. I bet there are BTs calling down here where all this stuff is. No, this seems like we're out of the area, so maybe I'll be less troubled by picking this stuff up. It's good to know. This destroyed stuff, I'll assume. Can I adjust this on the fly? I can. I'm sure even if it's destroyed, I can recycle it. That's going to be what I'm bargaining on. Churi doesn't approve of skipping meals. When you've got a sweet tooth like I do, it's like I'm having a lot of unhealthy mini meals. This game has long cinematic cutscenes. Right, and yeah, so I have to repair my boots too, don't I? Boots I'm wearing. Boots I'm carrying. Can I equip them currently? Yes. Equipped. And then the ones I'm carrying, damaged. Okay, and then I can repair those when I get back. Boots! More trophies. Aha! Timefall protection.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's come in here, shall we, for a second? Right, now I've got yeah, we can just about see the fill bar there on the Chiral Crystals Duracell thingy. So we're about 2/3 of the way. Let's take a look then at container repair spray. So we've got that. The container repair spray, by the way, already needs repair. Not picked up enough metals and stuff, but there are just picking up crap at the moment, just for the sake of it. Right, container damage. I can't spray it there. It's going to be an item of equipment. Can be sprayed onto a cargo container to repair it. Less effective. Use, apply, press. Da, 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 da. Right. So if I select this, I'm holding it. And if I'm going to spray it, it's something I'd have to pop on the ground. So I'd have to unload it in order to repair it. If I spray it backwards, I can just spray it on everything. No idea if that'll help. I guess anything on my back, it will help repair a bit. I think it has made a difference to the lost cargo container. If I wanted to... If I offloaded that... Oh, God. There we go. If I offload that, that's going to be on the ground in front of me, right? There it is. And then... Fully restored. Great. Okay, good. Let me do that. Unequip. Bomb. That will go back in my magic pockets. Carry that on the back. Boom. Okay. Back into cargo. Auto arrange. There it goes. Oh, that's it. It's going to take me so long to put that in my muscle memory, I can tell you. Right. There's stuff up there to get. How far... we're still out of mule territory, so I could pick up maybe 1 or 2 more things and then make the trek. Back to the distribution centre. Yep, this will be the last thing I collect then. Easy does it, Sam. Easy does it. Right. Yoink. There it goes. Back into cargo. Auto arrange. We are very close to our limit. So no more items to pick up. We're going to make our way back to the distribution center, recycle stuff, maybe make a ladder or 2, and then we'll head off to the wind farm. Oh, there's one more thing I want to pick up. Look, oh, it's taunting me. Oh, performance enhancing beverages. Okay. Let's review. If I move that to carry by hand, I'm still over my carry limit. Yeah, flipping heck. What's important here? Lost cargo is important. So as much as I'd like to take that stuff back for recycling, it's also just an entire waste of my time. So if I offload, it's probably going to be too light, right? Offload. 0.3 of a kilo over. Probably recycle the mule boots when I get back. Let's risk it. Let's risk it, shall we? Let's be slightly over our cargo limit and see how difficult this bit is. Gonna grab some bug snacks, that's for sure. It is actually using my stamina to do this, isn't it?
Nice.
Well, I am asking for it, I guess. Right, so far so quiet. It actually seems like I'm being given a respite from the BTs on the way back here. And the rain has stopped too, so... So maybe there is a bit of a mix of time and location. Here we go, let's scoop up some more of these.
There we go.
I don't know why I did that. This is where I peed. Apparently, you can come and like where I've peed. Yeah. Okay. It's unbelievable. Be careful where you put your thumb. Unbelievable. Easy, easy. Push my luck by trying to go a little bit too fast. Easy does it.
Easy does it.
Oh yeah. Not far to go though. we'll take these.
Nice.
5 is here. Hello. Thanks for stopping by today. 5 says it is a floating single mushroom, which is kind of unique. Usually a clump of little mushrooms. Maybe it's because I had about 350 milliliters and I just let it all out in one go. That's my theory. It was a big pea. On a rock that is no longer there. Oh yeah.
Just you, yourself, and me.
Here we go. That's it. Just a little little rescue mission for a few little packages.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Easy now.
Too close.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
Yes,
Welcome,
please,
Sam
decontaminate me.
Bridges.
Here we go then. Who's calling me?
Got a new order for you.
Yeah, I'm
Another delivery
aware.
ticket and a knot to link up. Check the terminal when you have a moment.
Game is really holding my hand at the moment, isn't it? Great. Make a delivery. Lost cargo. What do we got? Performance enhancing beverage. So we will. We're given the option to entrust other items. One of these is for capital not 100 if returned. So these have a greater value. I could store these in my private locker. I don't know yet whether I want to return to capital not. I get the feeling I'll probably need to go to the Port Knox or Port Knot or whatever it's called and get that bit done. Do I then come back to capital? Depends how closely I want to stick to the story, I suppose, and how much additional time I want to spend doing stuff like this, just like extra pottering around stuff. So I could entrust them, or I could put them in my private locker. If I don't entrust them, I'll put them in my private locker and then I'll think on it. Skip that.
Back, are you?
Yeah.
You're trying to put the rest of us to shame.
Yes, that's exactly the plan.
Fine by me.
Stats. There we go, 40 additional likes. That's helping us with the connection level. So it'll give us a small boost to all of this. Blink, blink, blink. Cargo condition went up a little bit. That's nice.
See you around.
Yeah, take care.
Good work. New order available.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Right, next. Recycle. So select multiple. That and that. I want to fix my boots, I think, don't I? Let's drop in some chiral crystals as well, because I've picked up quite a few. Can I do that here? No. Probably because I've got these other items selected currently. Tool rack, recycle. Here we go. Let's give you 200. Bam, ba, bam. Hey, you're welcome. Bring the can back. There we go. We've given them some more metals and some more delicious chiral crystals. They have a max limit. Okay. Okie dokie. Private locker next. So there's lost cargo, container, repair spray, a grenade. Right. Okay. So I wasn't carrying it. A capsule containing Sam's condensed bodily excretions collected when he uses the shower. It breaks open when thrown, releasing contents into the atmosphere. It has a notable effect on BTs. Although the only way to find out what that effect might be is to try it. Use L2 to aim and etc. to throw. Okay. Typical. Right, lost cargo then. So this is for 2 other locations. They must be cousins because their faces are very similar. Nick Easton at Capital Knot there, and George Batten of Waystation West. Very similar faces. Move to private locker. In it goes. Not sure why I would put those metals there. So if I carry those metals currently, I also want to carry my precious fluids. So there's metal, so we'll recycle that, and then I will think about ladders and climbing anchors. I've got a lot of climbing anchors actually. What have I got? 5, 2 PCCs for post boxes and watchtowers. Yeah, repair the boots. That's something I need to do. Might go to the private room then and do that as well. Container repair spray. Let's move that to tool rack. So we can have more than one item on the tool rack? No, just one. So where's the other one gone? That's now carried on back. Okay. Actually, auto range. Confirm. Right, so then we've got the opportunity to fabricate stuff. Bridges, boots. Let's go back to the private room. But I think maybe that's where I need to. Maybe that's where I need to repair the boots. Also, I have the benefit of replenishing my stamina and having a few additional shots of performance-enhancing beverages. And have a shower and, you know, just basically get ready for the next mission. I think that's fair, isn't it? Here we go. Wakey, wakey. Stamina fully restored. Canteen has been filled. BB is pacified. Wakey, wakey. First of all, let's check on BB. Doing some stunts. Very talented kid. Poke. Yeah.
Boom.
BB's happy. There are some notifications that come up on the screen that my camera's currently covering. So I'll try and read those out as and when I can. Stuff that's not ready. Let's come over here. So that's changed the colour scheme. There's not anything I can do about my boots and stuff there. Let's have a drink. A lot of skipping happening here. And another. Nice. Let's take a shower. Get ourselves ready for the day ahead. Fell asleep in gear, wake up in tank top. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Just watching someone have a shower. Can't skip it. Lots of stuff I can skip. Not this.
EX grenade number 0.
We've created grenades. 4 of them. We can use the sink to take photos. We can use the toilet. We've done all of that stuff. Let's have a quick check-in on the terminal. I don't think we've got any new mail. Nope. Okay, let's have a quick info dump. So, necrosis in the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. The Egyptians believed humans were composed of 2 elements, the heart and the ka, body and soul, effectively. The soul is that which joins the child in the womb, gives life to the body. It also departs upon death. Gives you a little idea into the thinking behind the game. The body is simply a vessel. Wonderful! This is precisely what was observed in near-death experiences. The Egyptians believed death not to be an instantaneous change of state, but a process by which the soul moves from one realm to another. So there we go. The Death Stranding has goofed with this process. In the order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates the body and passes into the seam. From there, it transitions to the beach. Can you believe it? And only then onto the world of the dead after the stranding. Those souls have been stranded, one would expect. Hard to believe at first. The process of necrosis provided proof of this phenomenon. It was difficult to deny. That's why it's imperative that we burn the bodies of the dead. We've seen what happens if you don't do that. And it creates a bit of a mess. Chiral symmetry comes from the Greek care, meaning hand. Probably completely screwed up the pronunciation there. The essence of chirality, the state in which the mirror image of a shape does not match the original. BTs are mirror images of ourselves. Were we to exist in the same point in time and space, our shapes would not overlap neatly. Chiralium. Hartman just loves all this stuff. He's getting off on it, the power of knowing all this stuff. Chiralium, like dark matter, was born along with our universe, has existed ever since, just in a different dimension. So the beach has given us that access. Now we're aware of its existence. It coalesces into a crystalline form and has measurable physical and mental effects on the individuals exposed to it. It has reshaped the understanding of reality and proven instrumental in the formulation of multiverse theory. Chiral matter is not affected by the passage of time. As far as these particles are concerned, basically no time has elapsed since the Big Bang. Until Man and BT first came together in Void Out and left nothing but chiralium in their wake. Many of these claims are yet to be verified. And he'll continue to do his work. More information on the chiral network here from Mama. telling us about the Cupid Ready Chiral Network, which is basically what we're doing, connecting all of these various centres together. Mama has been assigned to the expedition team's second group. Be heading west with the others. The people in charge here are the best of the best, the champ of the champ. They have network operational inside of 3 years, just as planned. Emily and the others in the lead group are forging the connections, laying the groundwork. Afterwards, we just need to link it all up with the Cupids, the stuff that that Sam is carrying around his neck. 2 years ago. Backstory. This is from Benjamin Hancock, who we've been talking to here at the distribution centre. Chiral relay, patching things up. They don't know what's going on in Central or Capital. Some people have developed some kind of agoraphobia, scared of going outside. Distro centres and way stations around these parts aren't like the ones back east. Much more isolated out in the middle of nowhere. Can't help but feel cut off from the world. Not a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's a bit threadbare. There are more mules out and about, so they're nervous about that. They used to be first-rate porters, but now they're addicted to deliveries. Yeah, great. So I just need to sort out the other pair of boots, which I can't do in here. All I can do is examine the equipment rack, and in which case I think the only thing that I can toy with there is customizing the colour scheme. No thanks. So we leave. Fleet Bloop, hey Sam, there's an order. Can't wait to hear them say that. So mule boots. Let's see if I can recycle that. Yep. Skip again. Thank you.
Thank you for your continued support.
Oh, it's no trouble. Cool. Okay, it provides 2 resins. Every little helps. Right. Now let's think a little bit more carefully. Doesn't seem to be a repairing option there now. I've got a lot of climbing anchors, probably too many. I'm sure one of those I stole from a mule after a fight. Still carrying metals. I don't need to carry metals. I should be recycling that. That's crazy. So I've got too many climbing anchors, I think. 2 PCCs, 2 climbing anchors, 2 ladders. What's an optimum amount of climbing anchors? Do I go for a pair, like the other things? Or maybe I go for 3. Let's take 2 out. Pop that in there. 0.6, that's 4 ammo. That's 4 ammo, okay. I think one's fine. 2 ladders, 3 climbing anchors, 2 PCCs. Put on, attach, carry by hand. Maybe I can't repair them. In which case, right. We'll recycle the old ones, fabricate a new set. Right. Select multiple. That and the knackered pair of boots, please. Yep, there we are. That should do it. Move to recycle. Confirm. Cutscene.
Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you for wasting a few valuable seconds. Okay. Cool. Good. Right. More materials that we can use for other things. So, we can now fabricate a new set of boots. Just one pair for now, please. Mm-hmm. Attached to boot clip. Yup. Let's rearrange the cargo while we're here. Ladder, anchor, repair spray. Just the basics. Just under 40 kilos worth of stuff I'm carrying around. Plus a baby. So, I think we're set. We've got ladders, climbing anchors, PCCs. So we're all set for that. Let's take on that other order. So, power supply unit delivery.
Now, you've done a fine job expanding the Cairo network.
Thanks.
But to make the most of it, we'll need to generate more power. We'll have to make a few hops before we can link up the closest city too.
Timefall coming.
Once this wind farm is part of the Cairo network, we'll be able to route the energy it generates through the beach. Unlike traditional transmission methods, nothing is lost. We can provide power to distant regions and utilize facilities there as electrical substations. You're to deliver a key component. It should be finished printing.
Nice.
Take it to the wind farm and get us in business.
Yep. Here we go then. So, cargo condition, less than 50% damage. Delivery to remote area. Deliver power supply unit to the wind farm connected to the chiral network. Once the unit is online, the wind farm will be able to provide electricity over a wide area. We've got some cargo, which is 30 kilos of weight in and of itself. Excuse me. There is some additional supplies. Oh, we have some already. Watch your footing. It's being delivered to a remote and inhospitable area. Here are the risks. BTs. Steep. Slippery. Falling risk. I think that's how I'm reading those symbols. Recommended that ladders and the little ropey doos and maybe even a bridge could come in handy. Now I've got 2 PCCs on me. Accept the order. So here I think it's insisting. How many would I... I'll take 68, please. I feel like climbing today. Because I'm carrying some already, I'm gonna not take more. There's a lot I still need to fathom out in terms of, like, it's a supply that is available to me, but I'm already carrying some. I'm carrying 3. Actually says what I own there as well, the 2 PCCs. So I can confirm 0. Yep, definitely want to carry that on the back. Range. Good, nice and tidy. So we've got the power supply unit, 2 ladders, 3 climbing anchors, some container repair spray,
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay. While I'm out there, I'm not going to pick up extra stuff.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Work with care. Reconnect the world. Being offered a fist of support. Sounds uncomfortable.
Someone's happy.
Yeah, BB's loving it.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So, here we go. We're going up here. So, here's a post box. Someone's dropped a ladder. Let's just place 1 marker to give us something to head towards. Let's go. So there's already lost packages.
Nice.
Distribution centre and the Waystation. Oh, hello. We've got mail. Missed that. Alright.
There we go.
You don't have to go to a private room to read mail. I know. How nice of him to contact me while I'm on duty. Quality first. How's BB doing? Fine. By the way, I've been wondering how are your porter grades these days? Right, so there's going to be an explanation on these grades. That would have come in handy earlier when I was already getting all these likes and we were wondering about the skill trees. In case I care, I want to know, Bridges has developed a unique system to evaluate your performance. 5 categories: cargo condition, delivery volume, speed, bridge link, and miscellaneous. The aim of the game is to get high grades in all 5. We're doing better in some and not others. Cargo condition prioritised is his suggestion. Some people aren't all that bothered. Some will even let you get away with up to 50% damage. Yes, I'm aware of that. It's definitely better. Put condition first. Treat your cargo with care and respect. You'll be rewarded with more likes. And yeah, it was, yeah. There we go. Thanks for that. So there's metals, there's lost cargo. See, that's a good one for picking up on the way back, isn't it? Because it's only just there. Laura rocks. And here comes the rain. Some delicious lost cargo. Tempted to take the higher ground. Not a fan of wet weather conditions, is Sam Bridges. Some more sandalweed there.
Okay.
Here it is. Good thing to scoop up.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Right. Distribution centre. Quite a few things there for the distribution centre. So we've got strong winds that we're encountering. That makes sense considering we're approaching a wind farm. So this post box is playing music.
Thanks for the help.
So there we go. Well done for you for upgrading. Not upgrading, but something for a private locker there. Say, for example, I was picking things up on the way up. I could drop them in here and then take them on the way back down. Nothing sitting in there, though. Can actually see the direction of the rain changing there as well, so that's an indication that there is winds. Yep, I'm definitely getting battered around a little bit. Take a bit more of that. some trees coming up. Here's another post box. Bleep bloop. Anything inside? No. This one's Benjamin's though. More lost cargo. Definitely stuff I'd like to do for the run back. So we're now outside of the chiral network. The trees here giving a good indication of that it's a bit windy. Tree says that this would be a nice place to hike if it wasn't for possible ghosts. If it weren't for the rain as well, to be honest. Here we are. Wow. That goes down a fair way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be so steep. What are these things? Do you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to make a sign. Not done this yet. Let's see what we get. We've got instructions. That's nice. Look, this way. Distances. Great view. Shelter. We've seen some of that stuff already. There we go. Requests. Things that other people have been requesting. Recommendations. Watchtower here, bridge here, that kind of thing. Awesome. I think I want to drop in a risk. There we go. My first sign. Take a look at my sign, BB. Yeah, you love it. Like, well done for making your first sign. You're really getting the hang of doing things in the game. Teamwork. Okay. So it's windy and it's steep. So we're going to learn a lot about terrain management, no doubt. Here we go. The only way out is through. This is going to be about momentum management, isn't it? I have to go through the trees here. A lot of shoulder buttons being held down at once. Go. Over here, around here, careful, careful. Stay. Sun is threatening to come out though. Easy, easy, easy. This looks like a drop. This is yellow, so we'll take it super slow down here. Nice. And that is our first hint of BTs in the area. So before we progress any further, let's just check in with the map here. This is obviously going to be some BT territory. Lots of things to pick up around here. Oh, that's mine. I put that there. So this is where we're heading to. That should appear. Anyway, I will just pop a marker there. I can get rid of that one now, can't I? There we go. Right. So. Here we go. So I'm currently crouching and also holding on to the backpack straps for additional balance. So I'm holding down L2 and R2. Here we go. Few around. One coming up on the right. One.
Quiet, dumbass.
Yum. Language, Sam. Come on now. No need for that. Seem that far away, but I don't know how much more BT trouble we have to face. Oh, that is very close. Supply unit is getting damaged. This one's moving.
company.
It's very close for comfort through there. If I could find shelter, I'd repair it. But, now I'm in trouble, 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 now I'm in trouble. Oh boy. Flippin' heck, now we have to run, surely. Got to get out of this zone. Oh boy. Woo. That was tense. I think I'm out of the worst of it. You can see all the black handprints everywhere. That's nasty. Right, let's quickly check in the cargo situation because that was bad. Container damage 91%. It has to be dry though. I have to be in shelter in order to fix it. How's everything else in terms of damage? Goop ghosts are most certainly worse than regular ghosts. I didn't like it. We're about to hit somewhere safe, however. Oh, BB's pleased. You're not the only one, mate.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Let's not fall over, though, at the last minute. Let's not get cocky, huh?
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
So we saw what happens if we get close to BTs there. Goop ghosts have a go at our ankles is basically what happens. Right, so before we go in, let's do this. Right, that's down. No, not rest. Oh. I tell you what, I'll massage my shoulders though. That was an intense confrontation, not gonna lie. Stretch those legs. Stretch them. Just one? No, the other one. Both. Well played. Get up, stand up. And stand up for your rights to spray this container. Just, you know, good impression. Then I need to do that. Unequip. There we go. Right. We made it. Make the delivery of the power supply. Yes, please. It's ready to be delivered. Here we go. Yes, man.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This unit, we should be able to power the
It's a real spooky
district
place you
energy
decided to settle down in.
Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use.
Mind if I have a look?
Go ahead.
Incredible.
Yes.
How'd you get this here? You fly?
Almost. I sprayed it especially, though. Here come the stats. Package itself, not damaged. The contents, I should say. There we go. Yes, man. How do we do on the delivery route? We're going to get judged. Ooh, someone went way off to the right. That's interesting. There we go. Upping a connection level there as well. That's all fun, isn't it? Stats went too close to ghosts. Cargo condition there, starting to creep up. Yeah.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
I got just the thing for that. Ooh, it's got a bit of a leak. Ooh, there goes the controller.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it.
Okay.
However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Good. So, the greater a connection we establish with any one location, with any one region, basically means that as the bandwidth increases, we can progress from, I imagine, post boxes to watchtowers and then other stuff like bridges. Now again, think about the distance I've travelled and compare that to exactly how far on the map of the United States I've made, and just stretch your imagination a little to accept what you're seeing. Wind Farm has joined the United Cities of America. And we have new interview data. I know how much you love reading. The wind farm has shared data as a result. You can now use the PCC to build generators. Generators, for example, that we can use to kickstart old vehicles that we've already found. So we can build that with PCCs. What else? New features have been added to cufflinks. Supply requests, bridge links. New options have been added to delivery terminals. Take on orders, standard orders. Make delivery, deliver requested supplies, entrust cargo. The garage. The garage feature can be used at not cities and distribution centres. So this connects back to the vehicle that we saw. We needed to get a generator. We've come here. We now can build generators, and we can see how that works out. So great. Now a whole bunch of extra stuff has popped up. That would have been useful earlier, but that's not how this works, obviously. So this area is now connected to the chiral network, so we can see other players' structures.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know,
Jake
I
Wind,
heard the rest
that's
of
on
your team was
point.
wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition.
Yeah, I've got people on Twitch here as well. So it's a bit of a team effort.
Made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Oh, I'm sure I'll keep a note of it.
Sam, got a moment?
Deadman.
I ran an experiment with your blood.
Okay.
It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can
Didn't throw a
turn for
grenade.
additional testing,
Forgot to
it
do
does
that.
suggest bodily fluids of repatriants are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea
So
of
what,
developing
gush
a
everywhere?
weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon. And when it is, we'd like you to test it.
I bet you would.
Sam,
That was
this
the
is
full
the perfect
collection.
opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City.
Mm-hmm.
Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot.
There we go.
By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed
Good.
prototype
Okay,
in person.
so...
One other thing.
Okay,
It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there,
I'm a handler
you
now.
should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
I mean, yeah, you kind of beat me to it. What I was going to say is that...
New order available.
yeah, good,
Access
thanks.
Delivery terminal for further information.
Everyone wants a piece of Sam Bridges. There's a new email as well, by the way. I bet you can't wait. Yeah, so what I was going to say is obviously I was a bit concerned about what I should be doing next, whether I go to Port Knot or whether I want to do some of this picking up the lost cargo stuff. Well, that's kind of helped answer that question, hasn't it? Because the recommendation is I make the way back to Capital Knot. That gives me an opportunity to start picking things up, putting them in post boxes. Can probably do some shorter return, kind of a one-man chain gang of trying to get this stuff closer and closer to Capital Knot. So there's a thing, there's an opportunity. Yeah, and the grenade, completely forgot to use the grenade, so maybe on the way back through, that's something I can think about as well. So when there's a group of BTs quite close together and it's hard to find a route through, maybe that's an opportunity to throw one of those grenades, see if it clears a space of Sam's soap scum bombs. There's the development on our map so far. That's lovely. I will take a look at the terminal momentarily. Let's see what's outside.
How you doing, Sam?
So,
Sam, you're the safe for sore eyes?
what? Who's talking? Okay. So, what I was going to say is we saw here's someone's route we saw, right? They went around. So I went up here and all the way through. That was a thrill. There's an online bridge there. That's interesting. Someone has gone whoop, all the way up there. So that's worth looking at. Definitely got people now whacking down their BTs. Post box. Climbing anchors. Cool. What's this? Ooh, I'll go and check that out. Wow. Pretty curious little things. Well, not so little. Right. Let's check out the terminal. Bing, bing. So this currently cannot fabricate equipment, I expect. Or can it?
Hey, great work.
Thank you.
That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Yes.
Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices.
Need one of those.
That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
Mm-hmm. So I guess another thing is if I scoop up metals, I can return them back here to the wind farm. So it gives us a better opportunity of generating things. Okay. So there are orders. Tell us more.
Sam.
Thank you.
You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you,
Right.
if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Standard delivery orders then.
Sam, double check the order summary.
Oh my god. So delivering materials to increase facility stores. Completing these. Waiting for this to roll around again. Complete the delivery of materials to a given facility will increase the amount available at that facility for the construction of weapons and equipment. Okay, there's an incentive to do all of it. Metals, power supply inspection tools there. So the suggestion is really to take on all three, and on the way back there will be the opportunity to offload them. First thing I would like to do, there's the resin delivery, that's the main task. First thing I would like to do is recover nearby items and then bring them back to the wind farm. Sim again, look. What is that all about? Don't forget to like and subscribe. So these no entry signs up here, right? Is that like end of game world? Invisible walls are met. What's this? Memory chip. Here we go.
Sam,
Yes.
if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone
Ludens.
very, very happy with your contribution.
Good. Okay. There's another thing we've learned. Let's test that theory out, shall we? And make our way up here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It definitely, we definitely hit a point here where it is too high to set ladders against, too steep to deal anything with.
How you doing, Sam?
So that definitely says end of map, doesn't it? Looking at that. Now, here's one thing that I think is missing from this game. I'd like to hear your opinion on this. Right about here, it'd be nice if there was an option for Sam to slide down here on his butt, because that would be fun. A little slalom around the rocks, just sliding on his butt. You get extra likes from BB for the thrill. Seems like a missed opportunity. Still, this is the first Strand game, isn't it? The genre of So maybe as that as that genre develops, there'll be some more. Yeah, some sledding. Butt sleds.
How you doing, Sam?
There's a bridge there already. What's this? Here we go. Someone's done a pee. Speaking of peas, actually. Oh, I've done it again.
Enjoy it. At least while it lasts. Okay.
Yep, enjoy that micro rest. Oh, God, I'm busting. Don't mind me, but I'm just going to let it go just about here, I think. Is that pleasing BB or disturbing BB? I can't be sure. Is BB more impressed by the length of the stream? It's going up. It's going up. I think BB's quite enjoying that. There we go, look. Although it is in a wind farm, so I am literally peeing in the wind, and that could be quite dangerous. What if I peed in front of BT's? That'd be risky, wouldn't it? There we go. I think our stream has fizzled out somewhat. Yes, well done. That's not really what I wanted to do. Unequip. Unequip all things. Now, there's quite a bit of damage on some of the items I'm carrying. It's only cargo I can repair with a spray, isn't it? Ladder, climbing anchor, grenades. God, my PCCs are damaged. They're going to become useless soon. Might have to recycle them and build new ones, maybe? Right, so... Someone put a bridge here. I mean, okay. I want to pick some stuff up. Some oh, look at this. There's a pea party over here. To the point where it's attracted bugs. Pea bugs? Whoa, a butterfly. Right, let's grab some crystals.
Nice.
Take a look at this bridge. Yeah, a lot of people have been peeing around here. It's obviously a very popular spot for bladder relievers. He's humming London Bridge. Hi. Ah. I dropped a container repair spray, is that it? That's when they must have grabbed me. Yeah, look at the big handprints there. Spooky.
Nice.
There's a memory chip up there. Okay, we'll get that on the way back.
There we go.
That is a post box. Okay. It's a little mushroom for little P.
Nice.
What's going on over here? Nothing in there. Sam.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof.
Here we go.
Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Someone's dropped a PCC over there. Kind of grateful that this isn't going straight back into BT territory. Pick it up.
There we go.
Right, let's get some metals. Here we go, up to the metals. Whoop, there we go, we're getting close. Right, let's check in on cargo. So that'll go back to the distribution center. Got some metals to recycle. I wonder if I shouldn't be travelling a lot lighter on the way back, actually, in terms of the ladders and things. I thought that I might need them, but I haven't really. something to think about on the return journey. Trying to travel a bit lighter. It definitely seems like I'm going to be taking more cargo with me on the way back. And knowing the landscape, there is enough easily traversable ground where additional tools like that aren't super necessary. There's a possibility, I suppose, to recycle some of the stuff that I haven't used. Okay, so that's what happens when the weight limit is reached. Things get proper tough. That was heavy too, though. Wow, look at that. What? It's a lot of jewellery, is that? It's pretty amazing. Can I carry it by hand? Will that make any difference to... It's going to unbalance me. Okay, this will be interesting. So carry that in the right hand. I've got greedy, haven't I? So it's absolutely going. It makes me harder to turn. I would absolutely have to stop and take rests. This is fascinating. Gonna head back to the bridge. Old man Sam here. It is a lot to carry, in all fairness. Not since the days of large CRT televisions have we probably struggled with such weight.
Yep. It's got some weight to it.
Doesn't it? So I'll take more cargo back, and maybe some of the older ladders I will recycle. And the climbing anchors too. I can always generate more. Now, here's the thing. Can't get around it that way. Ugh. So I have to go... So if I could have taken it onto the bridge, I could have left it on the bridge and picked it up on the way back even. It's really hamming it up. So this is a video game, by the way. carrying stuff really slowly, the game. For those of you who have spent time over encumbered in Fallout games of the past and had some way to go before you return to a settlement or what have you, you might know what this feels like.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
Oh, there we go. We're getting all the one-liners. Walking simulators don't usually have so many menus. No, they don't. In fact, some of them come with really cool puzzles. He's not moving. All right, we'll leave that then, shall we? Flip it out. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Are we done? We're done. Right. Share memory chip data. We'll do that first.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
Rude. Not going to tell us what it is. Bet it's filth. The following data can now be viewed via the cufflinks. Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution.
I don't think we've got anything specifically for wind farm here, do we? Someone dropped their PCC. Don't entrust, because these are the ones that I want to carry with me. Well, entrust.
Delivering.
Okay, good. Oh, stats. Didn't really do a great deal there, but is that bridge link, I suppose? There we go. So that's... Aha! Lost Cargo is going to expand the bridge link stuff. That's good. Cool. Right.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase
That's
the
the
amount
plan.
stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth.
Yep.
Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
Sounds of my flatmate there making a mess in the kitchen. Don't know if that picked up on the mic. Okay, so select multiples. This is where Yeah, so this is like a really damaged climbing anchor, so that should definitely be sent off. I'm carrying 4 PCCs now. I don't have any need to build anything here. One of those was going to be generators. These 2 are knackered. So, let's see. 21 on that ladder. 21 there. Give them some crystals, actually. We'll do that next. They can take up to 300. Let's give them 200 then. Hi Nick, how you doing? Confirm. That all gets dumped.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued support.
Do. There we go. Now we're helping.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can...
Yeah, I figured this out.
Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
How long have you been watching for, Nick? Have you seen much of the landscape yet? Right, I don't want to entrust any of this stuff, that's fine. So. I'm going to take on all the orders. I'll need to think very carefully about how much I'm carrying with me as I go. I've been in the menu since you got here. Yeah, this is quite a bit of the game. Inventory management.
Bridges has printing materials stored at the wind farm. We'd like you to bring some to the distro center. These materials are pretty varied, and to get the most out of the Cairo printer, we need as many different types as we can get.
Getting up there is going to be interesting. Confirm! Deliver resin stored at the wind farm to the distribution center. Try to deliver every single container if at all possible. A lot of resins. They're going to have significant weight to them, 32 kilos. I'm going to have to dump some other stuff. That'll get us up to 67.9. All the info is there on the screen. Small boxes, medium boxes, some as big as your head. So we'll accept that. Fabricate equipment, not going to worry about that quite yet. Yeah, carry on back for now. Carry all. Oh no, it's getting heavy. So I have to think very carefully about this lost cargo. I might not be able to take it back if I'm picking up the other orders at the same time. Ugh. Right, auto arrange. And I'll think on that. So there are 6 resins. They're important. I'm including the lost cargo for now, but there are some standard orders which I'm taking on here as well. And then I'll need to review what else I'm carrying. Yeah, here we go. So we're looking at another 75 kilos. This might be more than one trip if I want to do this. Just that one for now. Accept that. I'm not going to fabricate any equipment. In fact, I might dump some. Yeah, Sam's not enjoying that. Right, we're going to release some. Don't worry. Right, so let's check the condition of some of these items. Spare pair of boots. Two PCCs. I've already dumped quite a bit, actually. No, I still want to try that out. I'm carrying a lot here, man. Five, what's the tip? Two PCCs on the suit. There's not anything I'm going to need to use a PCC for until I get back to the distribution center. People are like post boxes and stuff around here is just a waste of time, so ladder I'm intending to carry and use. Climbing anchors, don't think I'm going to need them either. Travel becomes easier later. Okay. Can dump lost cargo in lockers for now and do later when easier. I could shed another 10 for these. confirm those. Those can go in.
Delivering cargo.
Okay. Da-da-da, you're Deadman, thanks you.
Continued support.
There you go, have some of that. Right, that's the thing that's really doing. That's the thing that's really doing me at the moment, because that's 32 kilos. Those ornaments. So let's put that in the private locker. I can always come back for that once I've used the generator on the vehicle and stuff. So 2 orders in progress. Can come back and pick up other stuff. Boots are okay. BB's fine.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah. Auto arrange. Got the ladder and the thingy there. Okay. All right. So, active then. We're delivering the resins back to here. Let's make sure all my other markers are removed. They are, I think. Yep. So go back there. There's a bridge. I like the idea of coming around here like this person's done. Right, let's play a game.
Sam, here's that. You alright?
Yeah, I had that problem. Bleep, bleep, bleep. I think part of the reason why it looks so green here is because this is where everyone's pissing. Including me. I did a wee here. That's someone's pee. There we go. Oh no, there was that thing I wanted to carry. Oh, look. It's right there. You remember this? Right, how heavy was it? God, I was so mad keen on that, wasn't I? Yeah, that was 32, wasn't it? Look at that. That puts me back in trouble. Alright, it's on my back, so let's dump that in the bridge. Oh, I can't do it in this one. Dismantle, upgrade, repair. Alright, fine. I'm going to leave it up here. Easy.
Looks like a path.
It's a lot of P. Hi.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Private locker. Private locker. Confirm. Leave. Run. Job done.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay then. Okay. Let's have a drink. Mmm. No, not that. This. Right, do not pick up extra stuff. You are done with extra stuff. Stop it. Here's the thing, right? I think I might be a mule. I'm seeing stuff and I'm like, oh, I could get that. I could deliver that. This is how the game gets you, isn't it? Excuse me. Yeah, 5 saying it's happened. So, no doubt you've played this then, have you, 5? Pretty steep here, actually. There's no way up there. This is driving me back down. Played some, watched all. Okay, you say you've watched all. Has there been one particular person you have watched all of? Or have you seen the game kind of played throughout, watching, you know, a handful of people? Yeah, full view with one streamer. That's cool. What was their approach? Were they just like blinkers on, scamper all the way through story mode, or did they goof around a bit like yours truly? So items which are destroyed. Loads of stuff up there. Ladders, ladders. How you doing, BB? Yeah, BB's fine. Definitely going to make use of that ladder that's there. Whew. Tiring work. And here.
This one's for you.
Five is saying a bit of both. They did like to grab all the lost cargo they could, but recycled instead of delivering it. Oh, okay. There we go, that's a proper grab. Whoa! That was rough. Oh, there's a rope there to the left. But
Let's get this show.
come around here and I think it's okay. Ah, someone's built a watchtower here as well. Ah, yes, of course, there's wind up here as well, isn't there? Flipping heck.
Thanks for the help.
That's quite a nice view from up here. So there's the wind farm down there. That's where we've come from. The watchtower allows us to see all of the items in the area, in this region. Lost cargo, metals and resins. Did I drop a pea grenade? No, that's someone else's pea grenade. Ladders, cryptobiotes. Lots of sandalweed around here. Chiral crystals and stuff. Awesome. Quite bountiful, really. Someone's decided to put a ladder there. They got curious, didn't they? Right. It's windy. Oh! There we go. Musical interlude. That means the game volume has to come down. There we go. That's done. There's no way of knowing how much something weighs, is there, unless you pick it up? You can't look at it. It just tells you its like value. Its size is probably the closest indicator. There we go, some more of that. Right, there's a memory chip, so we want to focus on that. Hey, there's actually... Is that someone on the move? Is that what that is? Oh no, it's destination. Cool, okay. So we've got another one of these. Absolutely have that. Yoink. Memory chip. Pick up more crystals as we go. What was up there? Distribution center. If there was a small one, I might risk it. I'm imagining also as more likes are received and my skill tree grows, I'll be able to carry more weight. It's still really early in the game. That's the thing I have to remember. There's some metals. Yeah, there's a tip from 5. Making the recommendation that I just get a move on. And it will get better. Nick sights off. RimWorld he's playing tonight. So here we go. Here's that's for the Waystation though, isn't it? Let's see if I can pick that up. Let's have a look at that. That might be enough. Yep, Nick is off. Let's just give his channel a hype. Nick's a friend of mine. He's off doing his stream. He's playing some RimWorld. He plays Oxygen Not Included. He also plays Total War with my friend Gilly Fam as well. So do be sure to follow. Did I pick that up? I did, yeah. And it was only 2.5 kilos, so that's fine. Cool, that's the musical interlude done. I have to just dip the game volume because that's going to be an instant strike, isn't it? So just covers my butt. It's another small package. A lot for the Waystation around here. There we go. Let's get my fingers comfy on the triggers. Yum, chiral crystals. Cool. Should be able to let go now. There we are. Hey, that's it.
There we go.
Pretty much maxed out. Thread the needle through there? Yeah, I think we can do that. Just shift the weight a little. It'll be nice to clean off all these dirty handprints, won't it? Sam.
Probably
Hello.
get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator.
Oh, yes.
Why not give it a try?
It's almost like I got what you were trying to tell me about that quite a long time ago. I like those bridges, they're cute. Little things come up and they say hello. God, people just pee everywhere, look. Just on paths. Not discreet about it at all.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons.
Yes, in we go.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, BB's happy. Yeah, BB loves it. Hey, thumbs up as well, awesome.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It's an interesting thing, that, isn't it, with the timefall. For those things that people have put out, including me, out in the environment, over time, timefall will cause them to deteriorate and I expect vanish, which is another nice way of kind of making sure that anything out in the open doesn't last forever. It's not like you get to a point in the game where you've got millions of players' stuff everywhere, you know, at all ages. Smart. Very smart. Right, let's activate this terminal, shall we? And make a delivery. The requested cargo. So, order number 11 and standard order number 141. So, these are our main story orders. The standard ones are just little fun bonuses. But as I've already decided that I'm basically a mule in disguise, I'm going to be doing these. So let's deliver and move things on a little bit. Away they go.
You brought this from the wind farm?
Yes, of course.
I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you.
I spent a lot of time in the menus.
Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
Whoa, here come the stats. Just a little bit of damage because I was stumbling around like an idiot. Delivery completed. Cargo condition strong. There's my feedy feet steps going all over the show. That's not the biggest deviation, surely. Yeah. Awesome. Bridges have provided the following sound data. The sound data can be listened to in your private room to use it for a structure, blah, 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 blah. New materials available. Very nice. Our connection level is increasing. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City has provided the following new hologram data. And new interview data as well. And the bandwidth is also increasing. Excellent. More structures can be built. More materials can be collected. That's a huge increase. Really am making friends at the distribution centre west of Capital Knot City. Here are the stats. Power supply inspection tools. Gets its own delivery route here. Currently 22 likes for this. Another 50. Excellent. There we go. More trophies, more ratings, more things. My connection level here ever closer to 5 stars. So, currently skilled handler. Where do all these thumbs get us? Cargo conditions increasing. That's good. Benjamin Hancock was very keen that I work on that. Bit more cargo condition going up. Miscellaneous, though. That's what we're going crazy on right now. Boom. That's a huge one.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together.
All the other people who played the game, maybe?
It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it's sure...
It's a series of
like
tubes.
whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast.
In it.
Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Space Ghost Coast to Coast is what that is. 2 new orders. These will be standard orders, maybe? Or, I don't know, we'll find out, won't we? What else am I carrying now? Lost cargo for the Waystation. They were quite light, weren't they? That's why I wasn't too worried about them. Okay, so the lost cargo gets us back to the way station. Why is that flipping out at the moment? Oh, that's because of the cargo I'm carrying. I get it. Okay. I will be going through MULE territory, though, so I will need to have my wits about me. FiveU recommended that I travel light. I'll deal with a bike as well before I actually set off proper. Right, let's quickly scan the mail. These are both from Nick Easton. Still alive, new guy. So some more information. Timefall taking its toll on the equipment. You can take old equipment to a delivery terminal and recycle it. Fabricate new stuff. Yeah, kind of a lot of this stuff I'm figuring out before the emails come through. If it's not too knackered, I could share it instead of recycling it. Bonus likes, of course. That's always a good thing. Skill tree. System works both ways, so I can snag stuff which is shared. So recycling and sharing old stuff. And what's that? That's 12 thumbs up emojis there at the end. He's a real big fan of my work. How are your porter grades these days? Deliver as much stuff as you can, but hang on a minute, flipping heck. If you're anything like me, you just want to deliver as much stuff as you can. If so, you could always just load yourself up with a massive haul. Nothing wrong. Of course, in the good old days, it was easier. Roads were much better. All you had to do was chuck everything on the back of a truck and go for a drive. Can't do that now. On the bright side, since lugging big loads of cargo is so hard, folks are generally grateful when a porter manages it. Hence the bonuses. Here at the distro centre, for example, we have to make sure we've got plenty of food and materials in stock, blah, 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 blah. Stack your cargo high. You can't mark them all as important. That's not how this works. Memory chips. Do we dare? Here we go. Frame Arm Girls was a spin-off. I'm not even going to read that. So these are all basically unlockable things that come from our memory chips. We've picked up another on the way, so that's something else we have to deal with in the terminal. Let's take care of that now. Can we do that here? Yes. Not necessarily travel light, just start light. Okay.
What a wonderful gift. Thank you, Sam.
Oh, it's no trouble. Wow, okay. Well, that's something I can't do on stream.
Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, what else? Lost cargo I'm going to take with me, I think. Am I carrying... I'm not carrying PCCs at the moment. Do I have any in my private locker currently? Yes, let's take one out and do the generator thing. Deliver lost cargo. These are both for the Waystation, not for here. Yeah. Take on orders. So there is confidential documents to recover and a crypto biote delivery. So those are giving me cause to go back to Capital Knot. Standard orders. Huge piece of cargo. Ooh, pre-stranding movie footage. Okay, we will concern ourselves with those in a short while. First things first, let's get out there with the PCC.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Here it is. Look at the state of this. Right, so PCC. Generator, yes. So it'll need to be close to the bike. So let's say here. There it goes. Nearly there.
Construction complete.
Hey, look at that. Awesome. Wireless charging. So, this is now being recharged. And we can get 400 units of metal to increase its time for resistance. Yep, that's another incentive, isn't it, for picking up metals. Okay. Ah, so that can go on the bike now. Okay. Look at that. Tatty old thing. Okay, that's good. Can I use it? Oh my god!
Time to move.
All vehicles have a durability rating and will no longer move once depleted. Durability is restored by storing a vehicle in the garage/garage. To store a vehicle, park it on top of the vehicle elevator.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
So that would be in here, would it?
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome. Sam Porter Bridges.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
So that will at least keep it away from timefall. Not that, but this. Controls, movement, stamina. Let me get back to the vehicle thing. Here we go. Oh wow, we can do wheel spin. Fancy pants. Ah, vehicle batteries are solar powered, so they will recharge in clear or cloudy weather. Okay, that's how they recharge. They have a durability rating, no longer move once depleted. It's restored by storing a vehicle. Right, okay. Container repair spray cannot be used. You can put hand-carried cargo on the vehicle. Cargo carried by vehicles can be submitted to delivery terminals directly without having to unload it first. Thank goodness for that. Okay. All right.
Supply requests.
Yes.
Submit one if you're in need of anything in particular.
Like a ladder or a PCC or something, right? Okay. And display players with whom you've had bridge links. Okay. Whoops.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter.
Okay.
If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
What? List of all the other players I've interacted with along with their details. You can further strengthen your connection with other players with strand contracts. It makes their structures and lost cargo easier to see. Okay, so if there's a particular player who either you know in meat space or maybe they've been really helpful, you could form a contract with them and then you see their stuff. Is that it? After reaching Bridge Link grade 10. Okay, well, I've got some way to go before I do that. 72 likes from other players. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Wow, look at that. Seasoned players here. So, 9% durability. Right. Ah! Hang on a sec. It now says... Right, so... There we go. Its durability is already increased to 10%. So leaving it here for a while will be good. Retrieve, store. Looks like there might be the option to fancy it up color-wise as well. That's neat. This is way more complicated than House Flipper. Yeah, you're not wrong. Very different. No decorating yet, apart from peeing and leaving signs. So there's a very thin strand, if you pardon the pun, linking the two together. Right. So container sprays, climbing anchors, travelling quite light if somewhat. So 2 climbing anchors, 2 ladders, 2 container repair sprays, P-bombs. So I'm about as light as I can be. So, order 12 and 13. I mean, that does kind of look traversable there, doesn't it? It's like a tiny little gap you could get through. I can see why someone else has done that. Or has considered doing it, I suppose. You completely bypass the mules doing it too. Right, that's a... So this is a time... I'd be rubbish at this. Timed delivery of 30 minutes. I'd need the vehicle for that, for sure, right? So let's not do that straight away. It's confidential documents.
For this retrieval order, you'll be hunting down a book. An old school printed on paper book, the kind that...
Am I going to have to steal it from the mules?
Even before the world went to shit, most were published in digital formats only. It's rare to find one intact these days. Apparently, this particular book was the work of researchers who may have anticipated the Death Stranding. It was en route to Hartman when it was taken. Mules, according to Waystation staff, in case you hadn't guessed. The book's no different from any other cargo to them.
What a surprise.
But to us, it's priceless. Get it back, ASAP.
If I travel without any cargo, I will be undetected. It'll make it easier to complete this order. If I tried to carry other things to take to the way station, as soon as I enter mule territory, I'm going to get spotted and I'll be drawing them to me. If they hunt in packs, that makes it tricky. I have battled them before. So the option there is to kill 2 birds with 1 stone by taking other stuff there as well. I think maybe we just do that by itself. Less than 50% damage. Got to recover it from a mule camp. Yeah, have to go straight into their camp for this. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, I would be I'd be very tempted to do the same. Oh, flip. Gonna come around the side. Anyway, that's not what they're asking me to do now. They want to know if I'm going to fabricate any equipment. No vehicle. Right. Climbing anchors, 2 ladders. And a PCC. 40% damage on 1 set of boots. Have another pair I can change into on the way.
Order assigned.
Right, confidential documents. This is the one.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up.
Hello.
Keep on keeping up.
Right, let's take another look at that map, because up and around here is definitely the way I would want to travel. So I'm going to set a marker for here and head towards it. How are you doing anyway, Hippie Dave? How's your week been so far?
Weapons
Everyone's
restrictions.
peeing! What? Character figurines.
Yeah, this is nice. There we go. There we go.
So much lost cargo. Yep. BT weather is rolling in.
There we go.
Yeah, Five is asking why I'm not using the bike. Yeah, its durability percentage was really low, so I've just left it in the garage to sort itself out, and then I will probably wait until that durability is a lot higher, and then I'll take it out. For this, I'm picking up something from the mules, so I'm trying to use the element of surprise, basically. Something on the map was really interesting around here. Yeah, so that is absolutely it's an actual location. Right. Now I could put a ladder there. There's probably a way around there. Just really fancy putting a ladder here. So it's equipment. It's a ladder. Yeah. That's it. Oh, it's blue, so that's okay. That's one of ours.
Beginning scan. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Here we go. What's this? So it's a delivery terminal with a private locker in it. That may or may not have its own orders. Okay. It's a little home away from home. But they're allies. Right, now. Yeah, this is where we start making our route into more hostile territory.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's take it easy around here. And we're going to no doubt make our way very soon get ourselves into MULE territory. Here we go. Watchtower scanners And the Odredex cargo scanner can identify the mules carrying cargo. We figured this out on Sunday. So we're getting to mule markers. Oh, there's one down there, look. Just over here is one of their little scanners. There we go. Luckily I wasn't carrying any cargo. Apparently I am. What am I carrying that's cargo? Oh no, I am actually carrying... Shit. I thought I dumped it. Okay, well, they know where I am now. So I need to look lively. They're going to be coming this way. There are loads of them too. Yep. They're all coming this way. What an idiot. So much for the element of surprise. Here they come. Best I can do is take them on one at a time. Oh, they got bombs. Oh, sugar, this is going to go badly. Alright, well, this is done. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. So I've taken my stuff. I thought I'd got rid of the lost cargo. Well, at least I'm travelling light. Right. So now they have all my gear. But I'm not carrying anything. Oh, they've even got my piss bombs. And all the stuff they didn't want is at a dump site. Whatever that is. Use cargo as a weapon. Okay. Right. Okay, let's regroup. So we're going to come from this side. I'm interested to check out what the deal is with that post box there. I doubt there's anything useful in there. Yes, okay, good tip. Actually, speaking of which... No, okay, not too much P. Can be used to bind human enemies from behind, parry attacks at close quarters. Use L2 to ready a strand and R2 to bind a target. So we'll be definitely trying that out this time. They won't be on high alert either. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are hanging out around here. I'd love to have a sniper rifle right about now, let me tell you. And there's another one down there. So there are 6 at the camp. And then an untold number on patrol elsewhere. See their footsteps. Is that it? I can see where mine were. Ugh. Horrible, horrible memories of screwing that up. The possibility of being able to take them on one by one is going to be very difficult. Some are on patrol, some of them are within their tents. Those which are within their tents, if not alerted, at least allows an opportunity to take those which are on patrol. Now, I can see some long grass in several locations. There's some there, there, and over there. Good places to hide. And try and take them out one by one. Now, what about over here? Okay, there's some more long grass, which is very close. That could be useful. Would certainly help in terms of this one here. But we also know that there's someone on patrol down there. There's potentially an early warning system. So if I'd managed to make it coming up that way, then maybe I would have taken them out first on the road up. I don't think that's going to be possible. So we're looking at a minimum of 3. Shit. I think one of them is suspicious. This one here, I think, had a slight sight of me. Moved over to the guard post up the front. Do they circle around or do they just march back and forth between 2 positions? Okay. So a little Odra deck did just pop up then. He walks through the tent. Now it's starting to rain. They're seeking shelter. They're all coming back to camp. Okay. So they don't like it when it rains. That has increased the number. So we're looking at maybe 9... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in their tents. On grass. They've seen me, but what will they do? Hello, come and fight me. You coming out? They're shocking here, so I can't hack it. You want to fight me? Well then. Alright, so they're not into that. All right. Okay, so confidential documents. They've got lots of lost cargo, including the medical instruments that I picked up. A lot of this is for the Waystation. So I'll just pick this up and peg it. I've got nothing to lose. I mean, if they catch me and I get murderized, I try again. But while it's raining, they all seem to be a bit terrified of being in the rain. So I'm going to have to force them out. Come on then. Can't run. There, they got me there. Okay, so I can use the run as cover. Could really do with a bridge situation while this is going on. A bit cheeky, this, isn't it? But they chickened out in the rain, so I'll take advantage of it. I'll watch out for the little scanning things, though. Looks like they want a bridge. Ah, someone's built a generator here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Okay.
Auto verified. Thank you.
Strange mission, that. Good opportunity to learn how mules behave, though.
Delivering cargo.
Well, I'll be. We just about given up on seeing this again. Let's not judge a book by its cover, though, huh? Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky.
Oh, he's so happy. Oh, stats. Not damaged at all. Recovered from a mule camp. I did get caught though and turfed back. Some more likes, a little bit of extra connection level there. How does that deal with our porter grade? Cargo condition has definitely helped. Bridges is pleased.
I
Now
can't
what?
tell you how grateful I am. There are
You
few
can try.
bona fide treasures left in this world, and you just saved one of them.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Hang on a minute. I thought I'd picked up lost cargo as well. What? I gotta check. No, I mean my backpack is proper empty there. What's this? Great view. I didn't drop it, did I? Could have dropped it. I could have sworn I picked those up. I have to go back and watch the replay. Man, that's frustrating. I thought I had bonus stuff for them. Back in the terminal then. Okay, so they have some materials. We can make some stuff there. I've got nothing to recycle, have I? How are my boots doing? They won't last much longer. Do I have anything in my private locker here? Oh, I do. A whole bunch of stuff for Capital, not City. Lot of container damage. They're going to need spraying. I'll have that. I'll take the ladders. So resins and ladders. Standard orders. Capital knot. Oh, retrieve a repair structure. And then take metals to Dubries. Right. Structure repair devices lost during delivery. Retrieve some heavy stuff, take it back. I'm going to take care of that here. I've got 2 ladders already. Let's take a PCC. Maybe 2. Ah. Yep. Okay. Yep. Head out.
Order assigned.
He's looking at you, BB.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Right, who's putting a post box here when you've got that right there? What is that?
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, so yeah, it's lots of small bits dotted all over the shop. Okay, I get you. This will probably be the last thing for today's stream. Speaking of streams, oh no, that's okay.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm keeping it right up. This is probably going to involve crossing the rivers and stuff, isn't it? Let's see. That's the great view sign that someone put there. Right. Let's find out where it is. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, BB. I'm gonna have to try and outrun it. There we go. Right. I think there might be one down there. And then there's... there's something over here.
2 wheels up.
That's got stuck on a rock, so I'm happy with that. Sorry, BB. Oh, it's on the move. Come on. Yes, man. And then we've got the big bit down there. First thing is first. Make sure BB's okay. Give BB just a little rock, back and forth. There you go. That's it. There you go. Sorry I had to put you in the water like that. I know you don't like it. Out of there.
That's right. Just sleep.
And we will make our way to this hoofing great big piece of special machine. Pick up some chiral crystals on the way. Around here. Thankfully that's bedded itself on the bank. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Oh yes. Right, we've got it all now.
God damn it.
So I'm assuming that cargo that I'm now too far away from, that's eligible for delivery by others, is basically all the stuff that the mules took from me. Okay, I mean, it can all, apart from the lost cargo, it can all be rebuilt anyway, so it's no huge loss. Right, let's unequip the strand. We're going to be burning through our stamina a little bit, I think. Easy does it.
It's all in the legs.
Here we go. Easy. Looks like we're going to have some weather dropping in pretty soon. Lost cargo there for the way station. Easy, easy, easy. Right, close now. We got some stuff.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
We hop up here.
Verifying ID.
Yeah, there we go.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo
Okay, well that was a relatively straightforward recovery mission. A lot of footsteps. Woof! Heavy work. Ready to be delivered. Let's deliver. You're welcome.
delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Holy shit. You sure you brought enough?
It's all of it. Stats. 3 of 7. 4 of 7. 5 of 7. 6 of 7. And the final one. That's everything. Give me likes, you varmint. Little bit of distance travelled, going around the side there, scooping it all up, bringing it back. Just over 1 kilometre travelled. There we go. Our connection level increases. New interview data acquired. About oxytocin. And the bandwidth has increased. And, oh, I've provided data for a Ludens mask frame colour. Lovely. And with the increased connection level is, of course, the increased amount of stuff that the Waystation can produce. And that's just beautiful. So hopefully cargo condition will boost up here as well. Miscellaneous is going up huge. There goes cargo condition. BB didn't give a crap. Cool, there we go. Bridge link and delivery time still suffering a little bit. I think bridge link will definitely increase the more places I go to. And that's definitely been 5 suggestion to kind of just move the story on a little bit more. So that I think the next step for me will probably be going back to the distribution centre, picking up the bike, and then making a beeline for Capital Knot.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Yeah.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
More things to read. Let's just take a quick look at the access terminal. So there is a standard order now for another time sensitive one, 45 minutes, and the material delivery. I'm not gonna do any of that because I'm without vehicle, right? So if I step out and take a quick look at my cargo. Got some resins, 2 ladders, 2 PCCs. No orders are active at the moment. Right, that's all markers removed. %96 durability on that. That's good. I want a watchtower up here, so I'm going to build a watchtower here. This will be the last thing I do today.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm wondering if I can do it here. Should we find out? PCC. Not a bridge. I want to push this watchtower out as far as I can push it. That's steep. Someone's got a rope here. Someone's got their great view sign marked out there. Right. This is... I'm building it here.
Let's do this.
We should get a good view from here.
Patience is a virtue, I guess.
Construction complete.
Let's use it. Couple of items there. Blocked view there. That's a request for the bridge. Picking things up. Someone's actually put a ladder there. So a few things lying around. That's another one of the... That's come out quite far, isn't it? I think that was worth doing. There we are. This is just careless. This, though... Oh no, we can kind of step down. There we are. Ooh, that's heavy. Alright, let's take these back. Bonus likes. Just before it starts raining. Ah, and there's a memory chip. All right. One more thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Oh, it was real close actually to.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
People are careless here, aren't they? Scoop that.
There we go.
Hologram of George there. Going, what time to call this, mate? Is he pointing to the bridge? Is he holding a PCC and pointing to that going, make me a bridge? Deliver lost cargo. Return. There you go, you are welcome.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Thank you. Stats. Emergency provisions. That's very careless. There we go.
All right.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Good work. New order available.
And last piece of business is the memory chip data. More
Look
filth.
at this. Thank you so much, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution.
It's just his favourite anime, that's all. So, at the Waystation is where we will leave it today. And we will pick this up on Sunday.